TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
For real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's your boy Mel, and we back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office or the back of a barn, baby. Hey, in the middle of the barn. TruVue Podcast.
Yeah, let him sit in the bomb. I think that's going to be it.
See, you just think Crucial Conflict is a bomb, and it ain't. That's the problem.
Why we have a no? Your presentation was a bomb. That was the issue.
That was
the song was phenomenal.
Anybody that saw the movie would get the connection.
Yeah, but like you doing it was a little bit corny, and then you just had to sit there because nobody reacted.
I guarantee we got them locked in at least.
You think so?
30 seconds. So? Yeah, first 30 seconds.
That's all you care about is the first 30 seconds. All right, man. Quick draw, much grow over here. I'm Jay. I'm here. Let's get it poppin'.
Bang, bang.
Slow and deep, baby. People. Slow and deep.
Freaky J is in the building, y'all.
That's not.
What's poppin', people? This is Zoe. We back for another one. Y'all here with us. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it.
I'm not even gonna bother addressing that. I said it. So what the fuck is there to address? I did say it. I said it.
He
came out of nowhere. I can't.
To his name. Okay, that's we getting somewhere.
Whoa, hold on, Mike. I'm sorry. You're speaking. I apologize, sir.
Once again, thanks again for tuning in to the TruVue Podcast. It's grown man MJ. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get that out your chest, Jay. Go ahead and get that off.
Yo, why is everyone looking at me for this episode? I'm just.
No, you said you had something to address. I just was letting you get it off your chest. That's all.
No, I was just saying like, no. I don't have anything to address. Everything is fine.
All right. Well, then let's get it then.
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh my.
Oh God. All right, this week on the TruVue Podcast, the title is very short, right? But you can currently see this movie. It's available for rent on Apple. That's where I got it. It's $19.99 if you got 20.
It's for rent everywhere. It's on like YouTube.
You know what? That's true. I feel like that is true. You're not beholden to Apple TV. No, they don't own you. Like you can
unless they paying us. If they pay us, then yeah, y'all gotta go there.
Lamel, stop telling the people we can be bought. That defeats the purpose of our. Jesus. We are supposed to be for the people, the truth of the reviews.
For us, by us.
If you keep telling people we can be
for us, but you can buy us.
I'm a black man. Nobody's buying me. That's not happening. I'm not for sale. I have a price though. I have a price. I'm not for sale, but I have a
job. You work a job. You know.
I lease them my time. I lease them my time. Where are we? Because X
don't give
is
it
the
to
title.
Him.
X is the title. Not
X
that
don't
X.
give it to him. And it's not 10, people. Please stop telling me that it's the movie 10.
It's X. Isn't it X? Why is it 10?
Who do you know that says it's 10?
Nobody. He makes that shit up. I'm telling you.
Oh, I did.
His imaginary friend named Cornball.
Oh, some of our glorious UPS drivers.
Got delivering shit late as usual.
What? X?
All right. X, currently available for rent wherever you decide to get your streaming from. A group of actors sets.
Oh, damn.
I was not ready.
Already?
I was not ready. I'm not saying I wasn't prepared. I'm just saying I had to like make sure I had it. Hey, put your buzzers away. All right, let's get this going. Your Clippers. I apologize.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
A group of actors sets out to make an adult film in rural Texas under the Texas Massacre. Rename in rural Texas under the nose of their reclusive
I can't
host.
believe this
But
shit
when,
just had no video, dog.
but when the elderly couple catches their young guest in the act, the cast finds themselves in desperate fight for their life. That is Texas Massacre.
You just fucked it all up.
Nah, dude, I got this. I'm gonna write it out so y'all can see it and not change my shit. But where we want to start with it.
Look at me now. Oh.
A lot of small asses in this. Right? Like a lot of ass in this one. There's a lot of ass cheeks, a lot of ass like out. Like the asses were here, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever your shape, size, creed, sex, whatever, it was present.
They didn't have my
and they
shape
were
and
showing
size in
out.
here.
They ain't have my shape size.
They ain't
either.
have my
What about your
shape and size.
shade? What about your shade? Did they have your shade in there at least?
No,
Oh God! But they were
not my
present.
hue, not my hue or anything.
Not even in the same ballpark. And the tits matched. The tits were there too. So we had tits and ass. A lot of, like I said, it's a porno flick, so that's why we're here.
But it's a horror flick. It's not a porno.
I kept calling it a snuff film when my wife kept walking by and like judgingly asking me, "What am I watching?" I said the guys recommended a snuff film, but it's not a snuff film. But we'll get to that. But what did we notice? Anything you want to point out?
I thought the way this joint was shot was dope as hell.
Absolutely.
The textures, the filters, everything they used to give it that vintage look, it was dope. And I thought it was dope how they switched between the two, the vintage and the current clarity, so to say.
We know this motherfucker gonna throw vintage in there all the damn time. Tell me it's Venti Vybz. It's very vintage. It gave me the vibes of vintage.
It did. If you need something like this,
The sad thing is, the sad thing about it is, for some reason, him saying vintage, I just thought Venti Vybz. Like I just went there. My brain didn't even like connect anything. I just heard Venti Vybz. That's the crazy thing. I agree completely with you. And even I didn't see the transition into like modern film, but like when they would do that switch between the scenes, like
you would get
the TV, the modern vibes.
You would get the modern film when they would do the actual, I guess, footage of going on, I guess. And then you would get more vintage when you had them actually looking at the footage they were creating more so.
Oh, yes. Okay, so in that case,
I do want to say that in terms of filters, like the first slasher scene that we get when the when it goes from like a white lens to a red lens, I thought that was kind of smooth how they slid that in. I was like, that was artsy. They could have kept a little praise dance she did afterwards. The yoga moves she did. They could have kept that part.
I thought she wanted it to rain. I thought that was a rain dance.
They're doing that to, I guess it's going to be a cross promotion, or it is a prequel. It's a prequel to this Pearl, explaining her backstory and how she was a dancer and all of that stuff. So they add those little bits of entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was,
that's a nice connection.
I said, I might
now I do want to say this also, because this was what 1979. They specify the year.
Yeah, 79.
Man, if I would have invested in Airbnb back then,
bro,
I would have been up. I would have been up.
Well, hindsight.
Right.
Yeah, I would have been up.
Here, you get a barn. Ain't no working water. Ain't no
shit going on.
Ain't no electricity.
Tell me you was bringing these others. When he said that, I hit the flow, man.
And the gun.
This was surprisingly like
Entertaining.
comical, like in
Oh,
a
yeah,
funny way.
You're entertaining
Yeah.
movie, man.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like what a blaxploitation horror film might be.
Oh my god.
In the same,
There's one nigga in the
There's
movie,
one
Jay.
black
You
guy,
keep
man.
trying
How
to.
the hell you get a black
What are you
exploitation?
No,
talking
like
about,
this.
dog?
When I say
There was no diversity in the film, dog. What are you talking about?
when I say
And
I would
I did
love
want to
I would
point
love
out.
to. Okay,
I want to
never
point
mind.
out.
You're just gonna let me sit in that point, so
Yeah.
it's okay. Let's just go. Let's just go.
You cut off.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Like
okay.
you
That's-
forget, Mike. No.
It's fine.
I want to point out how the black man got to knock down everybody, except for the old lady.
I
But
just want to point out I enjoy the fact that his afro wig was done properly. Because I am so sick of watching these period pieces with like the spray on afro or whatever. Like the shit is leaking. I just want to say whether maybe it's his own hair. I'll give you props, Mr. Cudi. But
I don't know if all of that was here.
I don't think it was, but like the wig was on point, and that shit stayed neat no matter what he was doing. Motherfucker came out of bed with that shit ready to go. Like, very much appreciate. Thank you for letting me make that point. What else? I love the Scooby-Doo van. Anytime. I feel like you can't have one of these movies without a Scooby-Doo van.
That's like.
Did you get the double entendre on the side of the van?
No, I missed that.
I missed that.
Nah.
It was.
Oh
it was
yes,
plowing,
plumbing. Yeah, plumbing service.
Yeah,
Plumbing
Hell
I didn't
nah.
even keep it. I didn't even keep that.
I did keep that. Yeah, plumbing service. I was like, we clearing some clogs.
Wow.
We coming with the pipes.
Whoa.
Is that a ding for every time we make a pun?
Yep. There
Okay.
you go.
That's Lamel getting them
Amazon.
Amazon deliveries again.
My Amazon.
Speaking of which, I need to order some shit.
Whoa.
Shout out to them.
I don't know. What else did we see? I did like was it the alligator or was that a crocodile?
No, that's an alligator.
That's an alligator.
Alligators their snouts are short and wide, and they have a lot more pounds per pressure clamp, right? And crocodiles have the long snout, sharper teeth, and they tear you to pieces.
And that was a crocodile then.
It had a short snout, and it did have a long
one.
It had a long one, yeah. Then it was a croc. My bad.
I liked how they utilized it, but not really utilized it. Like they made it look like it was gonna be an important piece. And
I hate reptiles.
it really wasn't.
One of my favorite scenes, even though I ran out the second I saw it, was when she's swimming backwards.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That thing was up, dog. I was like,
Son. I was like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. I just jetted out the room. I didn't watch that shit. I'm sorry. I'm a man about it. I'm not the guy that watches the scary movie with the girl to get her in bed. Like, I'll watch something funny to get you in bed, or we're just not watching it. Like, we're not gonna finish it. Shout out to
Damn, dude, that's the easiest shit.
No, we're not finishing the movie. We're not finishing the movie. I'm sorry. We're not even getting into the movie. Turn that shit on for background noise. I don't need people screaming. I'll move a little faster, I guess. I don't know what you want.
No, I think they did a good job of
just let him sit in it for a bit. Mike say
I don't know what he was talking about. I think they did a good job of like incorporating like the two concepts that they brought, you know, them shooting a film and it becoming like a horror film, the way they kind of twisted in between the two. I thought that was a smart part of how the story was told as far as the film.
Well,
up until the end, I did also like how they used the TV in that main house, the television.
Yeah, with the televangelist.
Yeah, I did like how they would make that.
Was that Peter Popoff?
At some point, oh my god! At some points, they would also use the words from the pastor to finish the sentence. And I thought that was fucking dope, right? Yeah. What do you think about the costume and the makeup for this one?
I kind of took it as a
look how they aged the people, though.
Yeah,
it was standard in my opinion.
You
Yeah,
think so?
I didn't think it was
Yeah.
that important because I took it more as comedy-ish, a comedy horror,
Okay.
almost, because this shit was funny as hell. Like I was dying. Like, and I'm hoping that that's what they meant to do with it. Like, just lean into the comedy. Like I always tell you, if the movie is not gonna be that great, lean into the comedy because
Well,
that's
well, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's kind of obvious here. Is that the absurdity of it all is what gets you is the movie.
yeah. The cop at the end, the black cop. Shout out to him
How the
getting
hell am I supposed to know?
that shit was funny.
Mhm.
The cows. I liked how they tied that in. Man, I mean, it was just, this was a very well done movie. The sound effects were really good. You can really hear those bed springs jerking and popping, and
I'm gonna ignore all of
where
that.
homegirl was up under the bed. Shout out to the old man too, man. The power stroke, like it was.
That's one way to go out, man. That's one way to go out.
Power stroke.
But yo, can we just talk about how
I
selfish-
told you, Jay. You know when it's over when that thing done. You see what I'm saying? That's when it's time to be gone.
But like, she didn't give a shit
You knew
about
he
it.
had one more in him.
That's
Yeah.
it. And she wanted it. She didn't give a shit about him. She said,
Boy,
"Give me mine now."
he was gonna be good if he could have
Alright.
got some sleep. If he could have got some sleep afterwards, but he got.
So you wanted him to cuddle.
Oh,
He needed to cuddle. Is that it? Like he missed out on the cuddles?
yeah.
I'm trying to find the actress that played the wife, and I'm not seeing her on IMDb.
It's the same actress, the main character.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Mia Goth.
Yeah.
Maxine played the.
It's the main
wife
character, yeah.
and the old lady.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They were never in the same scene together openly. At least, like when they were together, they. Huh. I did not realize that.
I did want to point out as well that there really is a porn called The Farmer's Daughter. I wonder if this was based off of a true story.
Might have to look that up real quick.
I bet you will, Jay. I bet you.
I just want to check it out. I like the classics. What can I say? I like the classics. Back when finger popping was a thing. Bring it back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful thing. It didn't go away. Respect to y'all still finger popping girls out here. Make sure you use your trigger finger. I like the story, man. I like the story. I like the movie within the movie aspect of a movie. Sometimes it's not a good look, but when done right, it's an enjoyable flick, you know? Because it gives you, and I think it lets the writers off the hook because then they don't have to like put so much thought into character development. It's more so about this movie going on in the background. You see what I'm saying? And so if that's trash or funny, you could just be like, oh, they're making a bad movie. And that's what it is. So the writers aren't like held to the regular standards, or I think.
Who was old boy hanging up?
Who was he?
I think that was the first guy.
What
The
first
guy-
guy?
The guy that tried the cameraman, wasn't it?
No, the
No,
camera.
he was laid out in front of the van the whole time.
Was he?
So what are you
Yeah, that
talking
nigga had no neck, remember?
That was her last fix before they came.
I think
Yeah.
that was the car. That
Like,
was the
what
dude.
the
that
hell? She used that nigga up like that?
Bruh. She didn't even have the decency to like take his pants all the way off to the ankles is where that shit fell, and that's where it stayed.
But how he gonna stroke something? His feet barely touching the floor.
Hey, bro, he ain't stroking. She backing it up. You don't move. Don't move. She got this. That's why she was so worried about her hips. That pelvis action is what kept her in it. You see what I'm saying?
You really thought about that one.
I'm not, listen,
You just look, my mouth there flung up. I was like,
I had to think about survival, and I had to figure out what would be if I had to do this. Because let's just have this conversation. Why not? Fuck it. I'm here for it. This is Sunday. Why not? If I had to do it, I had to think about how I would do it, and the safest bet for her, because your brittle bones can't take a shattering. You know what I'm saying? One back shot, she
Oh
broke
no,
it.
I
Like,
break them hips in two, nigga.
easy.
I'm
easy.
getting free.
So you just got to make sure.
I'm not getting out the van, man.
I'm getting free.
I'm not
Yo.
getting out
Wait,
of the
hold
van.
on, Mel. You lying? That's a cap. We got to call you on your cap.
I'm gone, bro.
You getting out the van, dog. You kissing the broad in the back of the van all the way out there. You know what you going out there to do. You getting out the van.
Hey, no, I'm talking about when
Hey, because he
homeboy
knew
got
he was smashing them all from the get-go.
Yeah,
So.
no, he getting out the van. He lying.
no.
Talking about he ain't getting out the van.
See,
No,
see,
I'm
that's,
talking
that's that
about
New York shit. That's that
when
New York shit.
homeboy got the keys after he was like, I'm done with this shit. And he started the van up and he about to pull off.
Oh,
I'm
at
not
that
getting
part.
out the van.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No,
I'm a pretty good driver. I can
Yeah.
get around your old ass.
I can maneuver. This shit got all-wheel drive, baby. This little grass right here ain't nothing for me.
Yeah, you ain't stopping nothing. You go get them. You go and get them. They all for the streets.
Now, but that's not the question. But he did get out the van, and if he had known, just give her a little, shum, right? If he could guarantee you live, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to look her in the face or kiss her, but like you do this, and it guarantee. If you knew it guaranteed you live, I'm just saying, you knocking the dust off of that. You know what I'm saying? Clearing the cobwebs with that shit. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? We going for it?
I'm fighting.
Oh, you fighting?
I'm fighting. Like that's my
Well, sir, I don't hit women, so
hey.
I'll let her hit me.
Hey,
I'm
and
just
this was the 70s too. I can get away with it.
She's a yeah.
I get away with it. I get away with it, man. Hey, 70. That was a
the
different
DNA
time.
technology ain't there yet.
It was a different time, bro. Like
the forensics ain't what it is now. That's what you're saying?
I get away with it.
Oh my god. Nah, man, I'm going for it. Mike, what about you?
We know you going for it, Jake.
I'm a survivor, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you gonna survive it, though.
Listen, man, my dick ain't falling off.
I'm probably more like Lamel. I'm not getting out the van. The way she was standing right there,
that's
in
not
that
the
light.
question. That's not the question.
I don't know. I'm just saying my
van.
instincts. I probably would have smashed her doing about 45. How about that?
Hit the swerve. Skirt.
No, I probably would have went right through. She had a nice little crypt keeper lean to her. She had a thriller type of lean to her, dog. I probably would have had a flashback to childhood and tore her ass off.
Johnny Cochran, listen, stop luring this shit. Answer the fucking question,
dog. You saw how she was standing with that thriller lean, dog. She had that shit. I couldn't have fucked with it, dog. I couldn't have fucked with it. No, I couldn't have fucked with it. If I got out the car, I couldn't have fucked with it.
So you fighting that? You fighting?
Off of that, no, I couldn't have fucked with it.
You throwing hands? You fighting? So what about you? You fighting,
Bro?
You fighting?
I'd have dug them two graves so quick and been on by my motherfucking night, day. Man, I'm getting the fuck up out of there.
Oh god. Oh god. I mean.
Say like I didn't know it was other options.
No, I'm just saying that seems like so much work. Like just I'm dropping dick off and I'm leaving. Like
it's too much work to even want to do that shit there. Like fuck that.
Listen, bro, she ain't had no, here's my
See now if you don't even slap it right though, you might still get stabbed in the neck.
See where I'm going with it? That's the other aspect of it. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
But you still making that choice though.
And you outside with the wind, that shit might not never get wet.
I feel like
man, and I'm not approaching nobody with their hand behind their back. Like that's one thing I'm very cautious about people's body language. That whole conversation.
That thriller nigga, I told you that thriller nigga. I came out and Superman punched that bitch.
She show you one hand and she got the other one just behind her back. Like what you doing? What's going on right there?
I mean, more so Jesus.
See, this is before the Superman punch was invented. I would have caught
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. I do like how they wrote the for her husband though, the old man. I do
Mm.
like how they wrote him as a character. I thought he was.
That's what I wanted to get to. Go ahead, Jay.
I
Who
thought he
played
was
who?
like. He was played by Howard. We're talking about the husband Howard, and he was played by Stephen Ur.
You're
Uh, Stephen Ur. I liked how they wrote his character as far as not having him just be overtly racist, but just be more so overtly hatred, like full of hatred, like just Mr. Curmudgeon. And you see the racism there, but it's not like they're throwing it in your face, right?
yeah,
It's
he
more
was
so.
he was Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
He was Clint Eastwood in Torino, but only towards everybody, not just Filipinos, apparently,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Vietnamese. But yeah, like I'm done. Yep, that's it. I like the way that was written. That kind of sums it up right there. Just with,
Well, it's not necessarily just the way he was written. I like the dynamic they introduced between the old couple. These
what
old
do you
hoes
mean
be
by that?
freaky.
Man,
Because these old hoes be freaky. And
she had an appetite
like
for destruction.
they will, your woman will outlast you in that department if you ain't taking care of your system right. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I immediately looked up when was Viagra invented or some kind of Cialis. Like that shit had to be around. Like get you a straight of weed or
No,
something.
not back then, nigga. Them niggas was swallowing raw eggs in the morning trying to get that shit right.
Horny
Them
goat
niggas was
weed.
doing a lot of wild shit.
Had some horny goat weed.
Nah, just ginseng and devil foot water. Like it's
Nigga,
okay.
wasn't no ginseng shots back then in the store. Wasn't none of that.
Jesus, drink some coconut
Great
water.
herb.
Man. Like I'm just saying, I'm just boil some ginger. I don't know, help with the circulation. Like
Oh man,
that honestly, like that might be the way I have to go out. Be like my joints stop working, I'm gonna just put a bullet to the head. Like I can't live here with my shit not working. Like it's not worth it, man. Like why? I'm not even saying like, nah, I'm gonna stop right there. But why? I'm alone.
So you gonna know when it's time to go.
I know. So I'm saying, you
Man,
know,
you better go get you some Jamaican herbs, some roots, boy.
nah, bro, I got that shit. I'm cool. I'm cool. No. I'm a yachty.
Man, they got so much shit nowadays. They will have
yourself
you with a
that blue
splint
chew.
on your dick
Get
in the
your blue
pussy, nigga. You be all right. They gonna give you a splint for your.
That's a different type of ride. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of ride. The other thing I liked was his presentation. Having him be like so decrepit and like aging like a whole milk that's been left out on the counter on a hot summer day. Like,
That shit that was wrong with his head. What was wrong with
like the liver spots and shit. They just turn into scabs.
Man.
Like, I had a teacher like this. Like every day we thought he was getting abused at home. He would come with like the same way he had the Band-Aid over that shit. This shit, I guess it just turns into scab and sometimes it peels off and bleeds. And like he would just come and have like a new Band-Aid all over.
Them motherfuckers was weathered, goddamn.
It was weird, bro. I'm telling you.
She was sucking him.
Yo, if I ever live that old to be getting that weathered, dog, I'm that nigga, dog. You can't tell me shit. I'll be for real. I'll be just like his old ass. You didn't say he was bringing these others. Goddamn.
So
he can handle the reach on that gun though.
What I didn't know, that's a fact. And what
Once
I
a
don't
Marine,
understand is
always a Marine.
I don't like how they did Cudi. Like why he had to come out there and show his shit to the old man like that. Like you knew it was going to be over for him.
Because
like,
he was cocky.
He opened the door and it was just like, I'm here. Like this poor old man can't, his joint ain't working like that no more. And this man just being like,
that's what got him shot.
Oh yeah, he's like, let me get my skivvies. Let me get my skivvies. I was like, this nigga Cudi, man.
Only thing would have been more funny if he was drinking some milk.
And that was the other
while
thing.
He did it.
I said to myself,
you want some eggs, baby boy?
Is this racist? This nigga drinking all the Kool-Aid. I immediately thought, do black people drink milk like that? Like, I don't
No, I hate it when
I was
people
like,
drink out of
what?
the damn carton, man. Oh, wait, what you talking about?
I'm talking about drinking milk, period. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
some
know.
of them do. Some of
It
them,
used to be a thing back in the day.
yeah, some of them
Did you
do.
have milk with dinner back in the day?
Never for me.
Not
Never
for
for
me,
me.
man. Not for me. Water, maybe. I might drink water like that, but like
Yeah, no, not
Only
no
milk
juice,
we used was in
definitely.
the cereal, man. That's it.
it was a big push back in the day. They used to have all of the athletes and everybody with the little milk mustache pushing the
bullshit.
milk push.
I'm
They
talking
wanted
about-
everybody to get poisoned by that stuff. So
Yeah.
Not I said, cat.
For us, it was more so like there's like milk in Jamaica was really expensive. I'm not getting into that. This is not. I'm not doing this. I'm not. This is not the place.
well, what you can do is
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
Hey,
I
for
love-
real, the crown for this gotta be Cudi.
I was gonna say that. I was definitely gonna say that,
He
man.
smashed all the chicks, and he
I
wasn't the
brought that
first one to die.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate that he found out too late. It was like, oh, he got me. He got me.
All right.
Like
So-
my shit, as soon as I saw the damn license plate, I'm like, oh no, we need to go.
So,
Oh,
so I'm gonna look like a sellout, and I want to thank you two for making me look like that. But okay. Cudi gets my drama queen.
Okay. Why?
I just know because I've seen Cudi act. Cudi's a very good actor. Like this was probably the first time I saw him do something. I was like, I don't know why you did this shit. Like I get that he got to he fuck all the bitches or whatever. It was great. I'm sorry, all the women. It was great. But his performance
no, they were still
was
bitches
like,
back in the 70s.
his performance
And
was
hoes.
like
They was bitches and hoes back then. It's okay.
yeah, but we don't. Someone
Broad, tramps, scallywags.
I was waiting for
Shall we-
Scallywags. Scallywags is where we
Uh-huh.
stop it. Scallywags is where we stop it.
Old ladies. Yeah, it was still all that.
Ball and chains.
Really,
Headache.
really would love to keep our female listeners.
Shit, even the thoughts, you know what I'm saying?
Oh Jesus Almighty,
It's
guys!
a time period, man. They can't be mad as a time period.
What was I?
Period
Gonna,
piece.
I don't even know
What,
what.
what do you want me to do?
I don't even know what I was talking about. Cutting. Yeah,
They never
No, I
get
thought-
old. They just evolve. All right, I'm done.
Are you sure? You sure?
So Cudi was your drama queen because
Yeah,
you've
man.
seen him do other things better.
And yeah, and his performance here was just very bland. Like he barely. First off, he didn't have that many lines, and when he would deliver them, they seemed lazy. He looked like he was genuinely high all fucking
But
day, and so did
that's
even in his delivery.
I would do
I get that. That's you're gonna say like that's the type of character he's portraying, but it just felt like.
But I don't think he did bad in his acting in the lines that he was given. The actions this nigga had to do when they brought the shorty that was like, I want to do it. When they brought her in the room, this nigga was over there doing push-ups, dog. I was crying, laughing, man. he did a lot of like
subtle
stuff
shit.
with his character that was subtle in the background that I thought helped his performance. You get what I'm saying?
And it fit with his backstory.
And it fit with his whole. I don't know about the backstory.
I don't know about the
Him being a
backstory.
Marine and shit, like
Oh,
him seeing a bunch of shit and trying to
Fuck it out of his memory or something. What do you mean?
no, he just trying to tackle. He trying to take on a new thing, be famous. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure most of the people that were in the services and stuff, they did develop drug habits and stuff. I mean,
Wait a minute. Weed wasn't no habit back then, no drug habit like that back then.
It wasn't.
Nah, weed was considered something. It was just considered something that like hippies and musicians did. It was more so like when they could talk about you having a drug habit, people were talking about heroin, baby. That China White.
Yep.
That type of shit that you could snort, you could like hit it, like yeah.
Why you get happy and start smiling every time
Because
you
Every
bring
time about
every damn time, man? I want to try crack.
Not crack, not
Oh,
crack,
sorry,
not
cocaine.
crack, not crack. I definitely want to try coke one day. I think it's only right. Like I think like I'll be able to go out with a nice speedball.
Yeah, but I think Kid Cudi did a phenomenal job with it helped. Everything he was doing helped with the backstory of the character.
I'm not gonna argue that point. I hear you. For me, no. My drama queen though goes to Mia Goth. My king, sorry, goes to Mia Goth. I thought she did a phenomenal job in this, and I like the arc of her character in how she, well, maybe not an arc, but in how she carried herself. What am I missing? What's happening? What's the objection here?
No, I mean I can't.
I'm trying to understand what you think she did good in. This whole had to snort her line to do her lines and shit.
She was also the old lady though too,
and she was also
but the old lady was.
She was the old lady. The ending and how they, even though it was lazy and I hated how they did that shit, that kind of like that the repeating of "I will not settle for a life that I do not deserve," and her character's portrayal on that and how she let that lead. I thought that was done really well.
I'm not saying she was bad. I just don't think she did anything
king worthy.
Yeah, king worthy. I didn't think the old lady in terms of characters and your performances on screen, I didn't think the old lady did better than the old man. I would have put a king on the old man before I put it on the old lady.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I didn't even give that much credence to her playing the old lady. I'm just talking about her playing Maxine. Just knowing being someone that like is playing the girl that was running away from something less than. You see what I'm saying? And wanting it by any means. That type of shit, that kind of a character, I like how she portrayed that. And I loved her little overalls. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a nice touch.
That's all it was. Thanks for letting me know.
That's why we were looking at it.
It was holding on by like a thread. And then you said
he had to use all the bullets before he shot that one.
He really just like how the titty was just slightly.
I'm a sucker for freckles.
I like freckles and I like side boob, but she wasn't the king in my opinion.
I'm a sucker for freckles.
I couldn't. Well, since I did want to give mine to Kid Cudi, but I'm gonna give an honorable mention to Martin Henderson. He played Wayne.
Yes.
I
should probably
he did good too. Yeah,
he was funny as hell.
Bro was funny.
Two things for a good relationship. Never let a good woman out your sight. Don't remember the second one. But when he was like, never let it, I was like, huh. I mean,
and never call her fat.
And never call her fat. And never call her fat. Yes.
Oh man, he was hilarious to me. Like I got enjoyment every time he was on the in the scene because I just knew some goofy shit was happening. Like
I even liked how he went.
I got a second that Lamel. That's a good honorable mention.
For sure.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna change my.
Who would y'all give a queen to though, other than Kid Cudi?
The RJ Nichols. Owen
That's
Campbell.
who I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Owen Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh, the cameraman.
Yeah, he had to hold another man nuts in the movie, dog. You get the queen.
I mean, he was like a super cuck. And like, I get that he was just playing a character and we're supposed to like go off a performance. And I just made this whole thing about y'all choosing Cudi, but nah, man. Nah. He went out like a sucker. He wasn't like, let me run away. Like, I don't like a take the ball and go home kind of guy. And I know I used to be that person. And in some cases, I am that person. But I hate that about myself. And I'm changing. You see? I'm changing.
But in this case, Jay, he left his balls and went home.
Damn.
Nah, but okay, let me ask you a question. Could you date a woman in that industry?
No, sir.
I've thought about that when I was younger.
I probably could.
And
know
the
that
answer
she's
is
single.
no.
Okay.
Our relationship would not necessarily be dating in a sense. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. What if you were in the lifestyle though, like the swinger lifestyle? Could you do
Oh
that?
no,
Like,
if she was in this lifestyle, she only gonna know Silky Slim. You understand? She ain't gonna get to understand. She ain't gonna she ain't gonna meet MJ. You get what I'm saying? What you talking about?
okay. Okay. All
Yo
right.
ho chose. Yo ho chose. What
All
did
right.
y'all now? Do y'all realize or recognize Jenny Ortega?
Yes.
From
What
Disney.
is she? That's what I thought she was from. Like, where did I see her on Disney though? Like, I thought she was a
She
kid.
has her own. Yeah, she has. She had her own. I don't know. Like that's the thing now. It's so confusing because they are constantly on my television on Disney with all of the kids and stuff.
Yep. Yep.
So to see her doing this, I was like,
But
wait a
isn't that kind of
the
the
transition
path of the
for
Disney stars?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
I
got to
was just
kind of
about to
come out
say
and do something that's kind of like
fully.
expose, kind of on the raunchy side or kind of on the
in order to be
taboo
taken
side.
seriously.
Mhm.
I don't know. Like I don't know.
I
But
mean, they off the Justin Flip old girl titty out the Super Bowl.
Christina Aguilera,
Brittany and
Dirty V.
Christina was
you say
was
old
seen
Dirty
them
V.
girl
on,
like it ain't Janet Jackson. G.
but he did it though.
I know, but you the old girl. God damn it.
I
That's
mean,
Miss Jackson.
We weren't trying to placate or allegate Janet Jackson in this. We talking about Justin. You see what I'm saying?
She was in there.
Man, we gotta defend black women, dog.
I know.
Anyway.
Dirty Video, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah,
I'm
dirty video, Christina Aguilera,
Wait,
Britney
what?
Spears dancing
Britney Spears.
in the school clothes
Christina
or whatever.
Aguilera had a dirty video?
Yeah,
Yeah, she was
Dirty with
dancing.
Redman. With Redman, the
Oh,
song
the music video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right. I was like, wait a minute. Redman got
Like,
a
what are you
dirty
talking
video?
about? Raven Simone and what's the
What's her
dude
name?
who was wilding?
Orlando Anderson.
Orlando. Yeah.
Yeah, Anderson. I don't remember if that's his last name.
No, I don't think it's Anderson
But
Brown.
he's like, I gave Orlando Brown. I gave her the
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Not even that. He was just coming out with the tats, and I'm smoking, and I'm smoking. I'm big gangster. I'm thugging. I'm on. He was on all of that. He was heavy on all. There's been all the Disney people that I could think of, bro. This kind of been that. It's kind of, I don't know. I ain't know he was on Disney.
I've never seen
I
him
thought he
on
was Disney too.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know, but that could be another case then.
But that was going to be my question, Mike. That was going to be my question. The other one, the Thorne chick, Bella Thorne. She was the last one that I remember went fucking bonkers. Like she got off of Disney and got OnlyFans, and I was like, what the fuck? So that was going to be my question. What is it about when child actors leave the mouse?
I ain't gonna don't say child actors.
Okay, so
just keep
actors.
it at
When actors leave the mouse.
Because these are not normal child actors when they leave. You know,
that's what I'm saying. How do they go that far out? Like
when you leave the house or leave the mouse, you burn.
But you gotta understand, these kids probably seeing Playboy parties at 12, 14 type shit.
Right.
But is it genuine though? Like that's what I always try to wonder. Is like, is this you, or are you forcing yourself to put on this kind of a persona?
I don't think it's a force. I think you are turned out by the industry, bro. Your eyes don't see regular shit a normal kids see.
I was gonna say maybe it's a reach to be like, I need to do something to be taken seriously in acting.
Right.
So,
I don't even think it's that, G. I'm really thinking it's more of the scale of their scope. Like if you are a child that is having to accept adulthood earlier than your peers, when you get to adulthood, they gonna be trying to catch up to shit you already been and did. So your take on adulthood is gonna be a little bit more advanced. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be off doing different shit than them just trying to get into a club. Right, because now you can do it on your own. Now you can make these decisions for yourself and get to these places with your own money and everything. Yeah, it's like I think it's just they
That's an
scope,
interesting
they
take.
perspective.
Yeah, I always went with Lamel's view that they just wanted. It's like when The Rock, after he finished his Disney contract, that motherfucker just did a movie just shooting people
Harder.
like
Yeah,
harder,
right.
like he did faster. He just came
yeah.
on just shooting people,
Which
like,
I
those
love.
scenes.
I
And I was
love
like,
that
okay.
damn movie, bro.
That was a dope
First
movie.
30 seconds, he come in, boom, like God
They
damn.
have no point, but he's just killing
Dang.
people. But that's where I thought about it. I never looked at it from the psyche standpoint. I guess I should start.
That's deep. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can see either one. I
Yeah,
don't know, cause my whole mindset on that was like maybe they realized them Disney checks ain't gonna keep on coming in, so
right.
they gotta
So they
do
need to do
something.
something.
Yeah,
Stay
but
relevant as an adult. Like they can't play a kid for it. They can't play a 17-year-old anymore.
right.
So they now have to be. How are we going to take you seriously as a mature woman? Right? Like,
But that's interesting too, the way Mike put it too, though. It's like
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Luckily, I wasn't no Disney kid, but
Bruh. And the ones that don't do it aren't that successful. Like, or
yeah.
they're not in the limelight that much. Like if you look at
Hopefully, they got good investments.
look at the kids from Bernie Mac show.
Man, bro, that's so sad.
Yeah.
You are the father. You are not the father.
When you look at the Bernie Mac show, though, them not Disney kids, so you going through different doors. You
You're
exposed
right.
to different
Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought
producers.
Fox
You getting different. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Disney
You
owned
getting a
Fox.
different experience, so to speak.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yes.
this is The Hills Have Eyes and Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Damn. Oh, damn. I was gonna do Zack and Miri.
This is
I was
the
gonna say Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Zack and Miri, motherfucker.
this
Damn.
is Texas. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Or yeah, did you say Hills Have Eyes already?
Yeah.
He did.
Okay. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Dabby Does Dallas. Shout out to the classics.
Well, this is
This is
Never mind.
Superstar and Grindhouse.
Grindhouse. Damn, I
This
forgot about this
is-
one. This is Sinister and The Farmer's Daughter. There you go.
This is She's Gotta Have It. And Bride of Chucky.
Brad.
I like that, Jay. I
I
like
can see that.
Yeah.
I caught
Bride of-
it. Yeah, I caught it.
Yeah.
This
Anything
is,
else?
yeah, I can have a few more. This is Requiem for a Dream
Ooh.
and Grumpy Old Man.
Grumpy old. This is Cocoon meets Leatherface.
Cocoon.
Wait,
I
ain't that
like
Texas?
that. I like what you did
Texas?
there.
No. Cocoon meets Malignant. There we go.
Okay. Oh, Malignant is good. Oh,
That's another one we did. Gotcha.
this is Carrie. This is Carrie 2,
Okay.
The Rage meets Centipede.
The Human Centipede.
This is Freaky meets Coyote Ugly. Goddamn.
Coyote Ugly and
This is
this is
Big Booty Latinas number 6.
what the
Oh my
flying
god.
pigs?
I got that one. No, I'm playing.
Bro, I lived in Miami. That's all you could find. That's not all you could find. I was just in a phase that time. That meets Nightmare on Elm Street. No,
This is Last House on the Left. Last House on the Left meets Showgirls.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
This is The Strangers meets Bubble Butt Barbecue.
Oh my god. You talking classics, my nigga.
Okay.
Jay looking that one up. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I actually am. I actually am. But when you don't, that is not a good sight. This is The Strangers meets Pinky Productions.
Oh,
Yeah,
shout out to Pinky, man.
shout out to Pinky. Damn, you remember when K Slay said, "Oh, was he talking about her or Lethal Lips?" He said one of them broads sound better with a dick in her mouth than a mic in her hand. I was like, damn, because she made a diss track about somebody and he went off.
I think it was Pinky.
I might be paraphrasing, but Mike, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
it was Pinky.
It was Pinky. I think.
God, I've never heard a more lethal line come from anybody. Like, Jesus. I think Ja actually said the same. Wait, no, I'm lying. Ja said the same thing about Lil Mo. I don't remember why he did that. What else we got?
Y'all got some more Lil Child?
No, I think I'm done.
I got one. I got Dead Silence meets Booty Talks.
Y'all after a nigga heart, boy. I'm gonna have to get off this one. Why with y'all? Y'all naming
This fool. Oh man, what else? Any more? Going once, going twice.
Let's see. You got
Oh, I got one. Midnight Meat Train meets Emmanuel.
Y'all
I
know
was
more
trying
of
to think
these
of that movie with the big crocodile.
Lake Placid.
Lake Placid.
Yeah.
Meets Grannies with Fannies.
There you go.
Yo,
Jay.
that's what. Yo, hold on a second.
On that note.
It is everybody's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Yo.
Look at Jay.
Time out. Because Charlotte, yo.
All right. Get to the point.
Wait, we in the rename?
Yeah.
Dusty Draws.
Cowboy Pussy.
What?
Cowboy Pussy.
She want that old thing back.
She's got to have it.
Sheer Wheel.
Bust it, don't break it.
IHOP.
To the maximum.
Early bird special. Tex ass, massacre her. Massacre. Tex ass.
He was so you done broke something. It's like it failed in the beginning of the episode. We told you
It's not a fail.
We
Let
tried
me write
to
it
warn
up.
you.
Okay, you had Tex ass, but then you kill it with massacre.
And then this don't make it no better.
Yeah, your maestro and
That's
shit.
how we doing it. Like, look at it. Look at it.
Can
damn
you spell it right though?
That's how
Damn
you
it,
spell
Bobby
it.
Lynn.
Huh?
Damn it, Bobby Lynn.
My dick's bigger than yours.
Lake
That's
Placid.
all he was. Oh, shit.
That
Paul.
one hit. Lake Placid.
Lake Placid. I like Lake Placid.
Placid. Okay.
Lake Placid is dope. Take my wife, please.
Damn. Hip hop.
You can
Unclog this drum.
Unclog the drum.
Pearl tongue.
Oh,
Whoa. That's a good one. That's a good one.
no teeth. No teeth. Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
did I say shit? I said
Jaws.
shit. Did I? Jaws.
Yeah.
Jaws. I was gonna say Jaws.
Dentagrip lube. Or just Dentagrip. Dentagrip.
Venti Vybz.
Damn.
Sold, ladies and gentlemen, and that's it right there. The official rename for X is gonna be
That's
Venti
it.
Vybz. There's nothing. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's got to be it. I'm sorry. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The official rename is a Venti Vybz. Holy shit! Shout out VENTI website coming soon. That's
Yo.
coming soon. I got you. Okay, I got you. I won't put it like that because I don't want wifey to kill me. But
My gosh, man.
I'm being cheeky.
It took me out, bro. Man.
Finally, do you want to give the score impressions first? Final impressions.
Get a score first. Let me catch my breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official score for X, which is currently available for rent wherever you stream your movies and digital services. The TVP score is going to be a 3.
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that should get 3 X's right there.
Can't do this, man. I can't.
Okay.
All right, man. My head hurt. Yeah, man. Just recap. Recommendations. Rewatchability.
I'll rewatch it if someone hasn't seen it, but I don't know if I would recommend it to anybody because I don't want people judging me. Honestly, like motherfuckers already gonna just think that I'm out here watching porno. Like it's just not something I want like people to know that I do.
Well, they know your ass gonna watch grannies with fannies. Goddamn.
I mean, if we get off this podcast soon enough, you know what I'm saying? Hurry up. Man, I got things to do.
Green, go black. We know what's up.
He like, I got the lotion. We good to go.
The double bite grip, nigga. Goddamn.
Hey, you gotta you know what? Mind your business. Mind your business.
Hey, no, man. I will definitely rewatch this. I got such good comedy out of this, man.
Oh my God. When the old man kicked the bucket, dog, I fell out the chair, man. I couldn't. I had a drink in here. I was smoking. I thought it was me buzzing, and I thought I was just enjoying it off my buzz. But like, no, that shit was hilarious when he kicked the bucket. She said, and she grabbed him, that nigga head slumped. I lost it, bro.
No, I lost it when she shot the shotgun. And
that was after though. But that was after.
When she said
my hip, that's what took me out. My hip took me out.
The laughter was already still rolling at that point. That was after.
Like, dude, no, I will definitely rewatch this. I'm definitely recommending this to people. Like, hey,
let me ask you a question. When you watch this, right? If you watching, I'm not doing this. So, you want to give your final thoughts so we can get out of here? I gotta get to my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Your baby, your granny.
Nah, my daughter needs I gotta put my daughter to bed. You know what I'm saying?
Put her to bed.
They see that big ass window behind you, all that daylight coming through.
Well, I gotta put her down for a nap. It's not daylight. Can we wrap this up, please?
The hand is waiting for the fan.
That's not. I'm just trying to get to my daughter, man.
Nah, man, this shit. I thought this was dope. I definitely would recommend it to some people. Definitely gonna be rewatching, especially from this rename. Wifey didn't see it yet, so she finna watch this shit for real.
She gonna be mad at you, boy.
Oh man.
Nah, she gonna laugh. She gonna laugh.
No, I'm definitely putting in there like Mike's idea.
Oh man, this was a good little watch, man. I know it hit a 3, but it's a very entertaining 3. So.
Yeah. It's a 3 that like 10 years from now when we watch it back, because we're probably gonna do it like it's gonna be like a probably like a what's that Dave Chappelle movie?
Half Baked.
Half Baked. It's gonna be like a Half Baked. Like 10 years from now, we know this is bad. Like this is horrible. But we
definitely got to revisit Pearl when it come out, because if they do what they did with this with Pearl, oh yeah,
I gotta check that out.
Oh yeah, I'm bought into the franchise. Then whatever y'all come out with, I'm supporting.
I don't know if they did Pearl. I think I would want it to be a little darker.
Okay,
it probably will.
Okay.
It probably will. Think of this fucked up shit that had to get you to where you are now.
I mean, because they're gonna have to visit Homeboy's car that was in the lake.
And they're gonna have to visit, Pops'
homeboy that was in the basement.
And homeboy that was in the basement.
So yeah, man. Did everybody say rewatch? Mike, did you do yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would rewatch. I would recommend. I'll probably do both. This was, like I say, surprisingly comical, which I got a lot of entertainment from, and it wasn't like perverted with the porn segments of Absolutely. It. It was, you know what I'm saying? They did it as the director was saying, this is cinema, as he was saying in the movie. Right. I was like, man, it was clever in its own right. So I would do it. I would watch it again. I would recommend it.
What do you think the oldest family member you could watch this movie with is?
Who, me?
Yeah. Well, your family is pretty cool, so that might not be a fair question to you.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I'm gonna take that back, because your peoples are definitely different. Like they what about you?
I got my pops to watch some shit like this.
Will you watch it with you though?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't watch this shit with nobody over 35, bro. In my family.
You said nobody over?
Nobody over 35. And even then, it's a select few. Motherfuckers gonna look at me weird.
Yeah, I can pop it on. I mean, I'm a recommend it to everybody. I'll pop it on and we'll sit there and laugh. Because I mean, if you think about it, this had the same amount of nudity as like the Friday the 13th did back in the day.
You know what? You might have a point.
Elm Streets, all of that stuff. So
yeah. I don't know. Keep in mind, my aunt once tried to have a prayer circle for my cousin because he rented 2 scary movies one weekend back in the day when we used to go to Blockbuster. His picks were always the scary movies, and because he did 2 back to back, she thought that he was being taken over by the devil and was a demon. And wanted to have a prayer circle for him.
It depends on what his picks was, because some of them movies you just be like, man, come on, bro, you could do so much better than this.
All right,
and we can help out with those picks.
Thank you. Nice.
Like, subscribe, share, comment, help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold a black pod down. Also, thank you guys for following and hitting that subscribe button, that little bell thing as well, just for notifications when we post new videos on YouTube, man. We banging them out here, man. We appreciate y'all riding with us.
Is that it?
Indeed. And as always, big shout out to Venti Vybz, where the vibes are always Venti. You can find Venti Vybz on Instagram, Facebook, the website, VintyVybez.com.
Okay.
You picked your video.
like we always say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. As always, go watch some shit.
Go watch some shit.
So Jay is. You know Jay better watch some shit, boy.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're